Hey guys, welcome back. Trying to be kind of quiet because my baby is asleep. So, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. My microphone almost like fell. Today I wanted to do a full face of products that are under $10, so like $10 or less. And honestly, like, it's going through all my makeup, and I am a like drugstore person, but there are some drugstore things that I have been using that are over $10, which drugstore used to be like inexpensive, like cheap, like you could find things under $10. And I was actually going through my collection and I was like, wait a minute, is this really under $10? And I had to think, look it up, be like, oh yeah, okay, yes, it is under $10. So if it is one single product, you can expect it to be $10 or less, and it is a drugstore brand. So I want to get started with this video, and a lot of these brands you have probably heard about, but I haven't really seen this like floating around where like you can do a full face of makeup with products that are $10 or less. Like some of these products are like insanely expensive these days when it comes to prices. Like even at the drugstore, like some foundations are like $14, $15 now. Like my ColourPop Pretty Fresh is $16, and isn't that just a little bit crazy to think that, you know, something claimed as drugstore or like drugstore, you're still paying $16 for a foundation. So I wanted to sit down, film a video of products that are $10 or less, and show you guys what you can find. This is the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer, and this is $4.90. $4.90. This is something under $5, and I love the price tag on this because it delivers really, really well. And I like this one because you can actually use it by itself, like just put it on your face, or you can use it as a primer. So, and then the price tag is absolutely amazing. So this does fill your pores, you know, fills in everything, evens your skin tone out so that it will accept your foundation. And then before we put my foundation on, I'm actually going to do concealer just so that we can hide and conceal some of the blemishes that I have on my face. I chose the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. This is their regular one, not the hydrating one, but this is $6, and it is a great full coverage concealer. It's been compared to the Tarte Shape Tape, and a lot of people have done like comparisons and wear tests with this specific concealer, and it does compare really, really well to the Tarte Shape Tape, and the price tag is like amazing. It is really, really full coverage. It has a matte dry down, and it does come in a wide range of shades. I honestly don't even remember what the shade range is on this. For foundation, we're using the 24-hour HD liquid coverage. That's up to 24 hours. This is in 010 Light Beige. This is a $10 foundation you can find at Ulta Beauty. And this has a very beautiful, it says it does a mattifying finish, but to me it's kind of, it is mattifying, but it also has a little bit of a like gloss, a dew, a glow, but it's not like over the top glowy. It is mattifying, but it has a little bit of that. It's probably because it has a skin like look to it as well. So dropping it on the foundation plate that I have, and we're just going to put this on my face. The scent is always like super pretty too. Like this is non-offensive, and it has great coverage. It's buildable, long-lasting. It's like probably one of the most affordable and one of the best foundations that you can find in the drugstore. Now the shade range is a little bit off. It doesn't have as many shades as you would expect, but I think they've actually like extended the color line. They've added more shades. So this one is the lightest shade. So if you're like lighter than me, it might be a little bit too dark. It just has like a beautiful satin finish. That's what we're talking about, because it's not really like matte. It is, but it isn't. It's like very skin-like. It's a satin finish. I'm gonna conceal my blemish just a little bit more with the Camo concealer, because yeah, yikes. So before my under eyes get all crusty from the concealer and I get crusty like up in here, I'm going to be using a setting powder. This is the HD powder from e.l.f. If I remember, it was like $6, maybe $8. But as you guys can tell, this is one of my most loved products, and it is white, so it will brighten, but it also sets. So I always use this to set the under eye. Yeah, this got a lot of love. I like hit pan on this. This is one of my favorite setting powders. I love how it like mattifies, but it also brightens because it's translucent. It's white, but it's HD powder as well. It makes you look brighter on the under eyes, but it doesn't make you look cakey. That's why I like it. So I was thinking about doing like a cream bronzer and blush first, but I'm kind of feeling just like doing powder. But I did want to show this to you guys. This is the Aqua Duo blush and bronzer from e.l.f. This is like an $8 2-in-1. It has like a powder finish to it, but it feels cream in the pan. So if you guys are looking for a duo, this one is like $8 at the drugstore. I'm actually going to be using a Wet n Wild bronzer. This is the Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil. I think this is like a $5 bronzer. It's not more than $10. And it has a little bit of a sheen sparkle in it, if you guys can see. So it does give you more of like a sun-kissed glow. It is not contouring. It is just to like give you that sun-kissed look. And it is more on the warm side. So this is the Wet n Wild bronzer. They actually just released this within like the last year, if I remember right. But this is under $10. I think it's like $5 actually. So if you're looking for a pigmented sun look from the drugstore, the bronzers from Wet n Wild are really, really pretty. I just take an angled brush and I dip into this, and then I will stipple on all the places where I kind of want to be more warmed up, where I want some color on my face. See how I'm like super, super pale on this side, and on this side I'm starting to warm up a little bit. I really like this bronzer because it's buildable, but it goes on like super sheer at first, and then you can build it up to make it so that you are more bronzed. You're warm toned. I don't really think you can go over the top with this one because it's like a steady buildup of product. Like it's not like bam right there. So it's subtle, it's there, it's been built up nicely. I look warmer, I look, you know, like I got a little bit of sun, but it's not like over the top. So I really like that bronzer because I'm able to do that. And then for blush, we have the Milani Baked Blush. This was in Luminoso 05, and I have not used this blush yet. I've only swatched it. This is a $10, wow, so pigmented. This is a $10 blush, but I've heard some amazing things about it, and I chose it for this video so I could show you guys. Like, you can buy a really great under $10, well this one is $10, but you can buy a very pigmented blush from the drugstore for $10 or less. This one has more of like a sheen to it, so it is a little bit more of a product that you can build up. Like, it looks really pigmented on the brush, but as it goes on your skin, it's more sheen. It's just giving me a really pretty natural blush glow. Like, look at the difference between the two sides of my face. So it does have a little bit of like a glitter, a luminosity in it, so it does make my cheeks kind of like blush looking, but it also makes them glow a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Very pretty blush. You can build it up, you can make it subtle. I really like that. The finish on that is gorgeous. Before we get into my highlight, I'm actually going to spray my face because I want to set all of this down. So we're using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is the Fini Natural. This is just their regular setting spray. It's like $5 from Wet n Wild, and it's amazing. I've actually heard that this actual setting spray is really comparable to the MAC Fix Plus. I don't actually have a MAC Fix Plus because it is not cruelty free, but if you guys are looking for a dupe, I've heard that this is a really, really good one for MAC Fix Plus, and it's like $5. Ooh, I'm really excited to share this highlight with you guys. It is really pretty, really creamy, very pigmented, and it gives you like that really glowy, wet payoff. And I haven't used this in forever, but it is on my list of like drugstore products under $10, and it is the e.l.f. Shimmer Highlight. This is the individual pan. The highlighting powder. This is the color here. This one is called Starlight Glow, and it does come with like its own little mirror, which is amazing. But this is a champagne color, and it has such a great like wetness to it. Look how wet that is. So we're going to use this highlight today. I think it's going to look really pretty on top of the Milani blush. But see, like, the payoff that it gets is just very, very pretty, glowy, soft. They do have another color that I love and I have in my collection. And if I remember right, it's a little bit lighter than this one, but this one's more natural. It still gives you a really great payoff though. Like, look how pretty that is. I could just like highlight my face, you know, forever. Hello. Like, it's just pretty, glowy, natural, and it looks amazing with that Milani blush. Like, that might be a new favorite combination. Again, this e.l.f. highlight is like, I think $6 or $8. No, maybe it was less than that. It might have been $5. I will look it up and I will put it right here for you guys, the price. I've also put in the description box below what the price is, but this is under $10 and it is so pretty. So now we're moving on to eyeshadow. And eyeshadow, this was a no-brainer for me. Something under $10 that is really, really great that you can add to your makeup collection, and that is the Bite Size Shadows from e.l.f. Now this is the Rosewater one, and it's more of like a plum purple color story, but the foils in these are really, really pretty. The mattes blend out. They aren't like patchy on your eyes. So I wanted to do a really simple eye look with the Rosewater palette. $3. You can't go wrong with these. These are so good. So lately I've really been digging like a matte look with a little bit of a shimmer on the inner corner, and I'm not usually like a matte eyeshadow person by any means because I like having glitter on my face, but I've been kind of feeling the whole matte look lately, so we're going to attempt a matte eyeshadow today. Right now I'm using this color right here. It's the lighter matte shade in the Rosewater. We're going to just blow out this color really, really nice. Again, $3. Like, you can't go wrong with this shadow, and it comes in 5 different varieties. You can spend $15 and get, you know, a whole slew of eyeshadows that are absolutely incredible. I actually talked with my mom about these in the video where she challenged me for 4 products under $25, so go check out that video. If you guys are looking for something to add to your makeup collection, or you're starting a makeup collection, this is amazing. I'm actually liking like this blown out, it's like a mauvey purpley color. I'm really like jiving this today, especially with I haven't straightened my hair in forever, and I know I'm on like a more of a curly hair journey, but it's more of like just getting my hair healthy and using products that keep my hair healthy. So I decided to straighten my hair today. And anytime that I put heat on my hair, I either put in a hair protectant or I do like a little bit of a hair oil after I straighten my hair, so it restores some of the moisture that you lose when you straighten your hair. The oil after you straighten your hair, it just brings back some of that life at the ends where you can tend to fry your hair if you over straighten it. Now I try not to. I try to use as little heat as possible when straightening my hair, but I do like to use a heat protectant and then put oil in it, you know, after I'm done. So I'm really liking this like matte color, and I'm going to use the darker purple shade and just deepen up the crease right here. I think I'm going to use the same brush though. Tap it out, and then we're really just going to blow out the purple in the crease. I don't play with purple shades a lot just because I usually have tired mom bags, and purple shades, I mean, I love purple shades. I used to wear them when I was in high school, but I just don't play with them a lot now because I have mom bags. Purple was like my jam. I had a Rimmel London like 5-pan purple eyeshadow palette, and I had actually spent a little bit of extra money on it because I was sick of my CoverGirl eyeshadows not delivering for me. And the Rimmel ones were pretty pigmented actually. Really digging the matte eyeshadow look, and I'm really digging that highlight. Like, oh, that looks so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, that looks absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this color on the inner corner because I just want it as matte as possible, with a little bit of, you know, inner corner brightness. So I'm just using a flat brush, going in my inner corner, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of a brow bone highlight here. It just gives it a little bit of highlight. Very subtle matte eye. Before we put on my mascara, I'm going to actually spray my face, and it's going to set my eyebrows after combing them. So again, we're using the Wet n Wild spray. Even the spray isn't like offensive by any means. Like, it's actually really good. And then lastly, for my face, before we put on lips, because I always forget lips, but for like the eyes, we're going to put on mascara. This is the Clump Crusher mascara from Covergirl, and I featured this actually in a video where I tried makeup releases, like new makeup to me, and you guys can go check out that video. I did not put that one on. I actually put on the Peacock mascara and another video on that one. But I wanted to put on the Clump Crusher mascara for you guys so you guys can see how this works. This is about a $10 mascara, and it has a like really spiky one, but I do like how it separates my lashes. I don't really feel like it gives me volume, but I do feel like it separates my lashes really well. I think for under $10, this is a really good mascara. Another one is the Lash Princess False Effect mascara. That is my favorite one. This is what I have open right now, so it's what I'm going to use. But for under $10, you can get the Clump Crusher mascara. The Essence Lash Princess False Effect is $4.99. That is still the best mascara. One thing I do like about this mascara is that it is curved, and it does really contour to my eyelashes and like my eye shape, so it does make it really easy to put on my mascara. So it does help it keep the clumps out. So that is one thing I like. I've tried other volumizing clump crushing mascaras, did not like them, and they were shaped like this. This one actually works really, really well. Like, I watched Kelly Strack put on her Better Than Sex mascara the other day when she did a video in natural lighting, and I about died because she did her mascara so fast. And the Too Faced one is like super clumpy for me, and I have to go really, really slow when I apply it, so I don't know how she did it so fast. I also have this technique where I kind of curl my lashes when I am putting on my mascara. That way I don't have to use an eyelash curler. And I put it in a video full of makeup hacks, so go check out that video, and it tells you exactly how I curl my lashes without using an eyelash curler. That's probably why my mascara takes so long. As always, one lash looks better than the other. Comment below if you guys have that problem where one side looks better than the other. I want to know if I'm the only one that has that problem, because I swear, like, it always happens. One side looks better than the other. I forgot to pull out a lipstick, and I have found one that I love. I love this color. I love this. I love it. Ew, what did I get on my hand? How did I do that? The last thing that we're putting on today is lips, and we have a Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. Yes, the color is Taffy Tantrum, and this is literally like a Barbie pink color. I absolutely love this color. You can get the liquid catsuits for like $5, and the color ranges are amazing. Stop talking while you're doing your lips. What do you guys think of the finished look? I really like it, actually. I never do like a matte eye, but I like how it's just like inner corner and then brow bone highlight. Like, it's done. It looks really pretty. I like it. I like it. So guys, here is the finished look with products under $10. Each product is under $10, and I will list all the prices in the description box below so you guys can see. Also with links. None of them are affiliate links. I don't get paid. If you guys have any questions, also leave a comment below on some of the products that I do recommend from maybe brands that you can find in Ulta Beauty that aren't exactly exclusive to just Drugstore. Some of the products that I did use you can only find possibly online at Ulta, or you can find them in store, but they're open now. So if you guys are looking for a really great drugstore foundation where you're going to Walmart, I suggest the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. It's like $6. They have a new dewy one I need to try. If you guys want to see a video on the Photo Focus Dewy Foundation, leave a comment below because I want to know if you guys want to see that here on my channel. So thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. If you like it, give a good thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you guys can see more. Leave comments below. I love hearing from you guys, and I will see you later. Bye!